Hello, this is Liquid Ocelot, and today I'm going to bring you for the Win Tournament 44 finals. And I have a very special guest with me. He's none other than VYQ. How are you, VYQ?
Hey, what's up, Liquid Ocelot? I'm fine, thanks. I'm very hyped for these finals.
Okay, VYQ, can you tell me something about these two players, Dimon and Spy Moon, aka Kohaji? They are very good players.
Yes, they are very good players. Yeah, I think Dimon is probably the best Soviet player at the moment, and Moh.kohaji, one of the best Allies players, I would say. Yeah, I don't think I can tell you much about them, but yeah, they are very good.
Okay, press escape now, VYQ.
Okay, yeah, let's start.
We have Dimon down as Yellow Soviets, and we have Green Allies as Moh.kohaji.
Yep, on the top. All right, so it's the first map is Fire Island, actually a bigger map. So that's also why Moh.kohaji is starting off with a fast airfield, it seems.
Yes, fast
Yeah, and
airfield
this,
is always a good option versus Soviets. I think so.
yeah, true. And especially on bigger maps, because on such maps as Fire Island, as Soviet, you won't be able to catch the oils if the Allies player goes fast airfield. And that's also why Dimon already sold his barracks, because he scouted that he went for the fast airfield.
Yes, and Dimon is going for a fast war factory build. This
Yep.
map is famous for Soviet players trying to make 3 bullfrogs or 4 bullfrogs with mixed in with a sickle, and they go for those ore collectors at start aggressively.
Yeah. Yeah, usually. And also we can see the flak cannon is built up, so to avoid that the early bombers are picking up the bullfrogs. But yeah, he's getting some nice scouts out with the conscripts now. Ooh, and Moh.kohaji is sniping the reactor, actually. And didn't lose a bomber. No Vindicator lost. So that was a good move.
Yes. And a good thing about Dimon is that he has a huge bullfrog number out on the battlefield.
Yeah. He has 3 now. I think he will go for a 4th, just to be sure that he won't lose anymore. Yeah, there's the 4th one. And at the moment, I think he's on low power, because he has only 1 power plant out. But he's still moving his MCV. And Moh.kohaji already on 3 refineries. So definitely some economic advantage. But now the harass is coming in.
Yes, 3 conscripts and mixed with a terror drone. And he's aiming for those walls.
Yep. Yeah, that's the drawback from the Allies MCV. He cannot build there anymore. So no turrets. But yeah, he will try
Moh.kohaji
to go with...
sniped 2 bullfrogs with 1 bombing run. With 2 Vindicators only, because they were stacked close together. Bad micro from
Yeah,
Dimon.
he lost only 1 bomber, only 1 windy. But yeah, he also got 1 collector, so that's an okay trade, I think.
Yes, and he has forced Moh.kohaji to come back with his MCV and walls refinery up again once again, because it's very difficult versus terror drones for allies players.
Yep. Also, Dimon could go for the water expansion with the terror drone now, that there is no seaport yet. Maybe if he will scout it, he will do it.
Yes, but Dimon is focusing on attacking moves and he's not making a third refinery. This is not good play from Dimon, I think so. Because
Yeah,
allies,
he should go for a third refinery. I agree. And we have the
this
5th bullfrog out.
this map is famous for allies. They spam 4 refineries so quickly versus Soviets, versus anybody actually, that it's
Yeah.
very difficult for opponent.
Yeah, it's very good on this map. He can just move the MCV only once, and he has 4 refineries. Doesn't have to move it more. So that's very good. But yeah, Demon has both the oils, at least.
He's just
So that's
lost one
almost
of
like...
his oil derrick to
Oh
that
yeah,
bombing.
true, yeah. Now he lost one. But yeah, I think 2 oil derricks are almost like one refinery if you have 2 oil derricks and the opponent has none.
And now this flank trooper attack on the ore collector.
Yeah, if he does it right, he maybe can get the refinery as well.
But Kohaji has is harassing his ore collectors.
Yeah, Moh.kohaji is
meanwhile,
going in with the cryocopters, yeah. And the bullfrogs are way out of position.
yes, but he didn't have any option. He wanted to protect this attack actually.
Yeah. Yeah, so they are trading off their ore collectors at the moment. Some very good terror drone micro on the top from Dimon. Oh, this is actually some really hard micro he's doing. It's not easy to perform this. Microing the flag troopers and the terror drones at the same moment. So yeah, he got the second collector, but meanwhile Demon also lost 2 collectors. Oh, he actually only lost... Oh no, he lost 2. Yeah. But he rebuilt 1 already. Alright. Moh.kohaji still harassing on the bottom. Who do you think has the advantage now? After
of course,
this harassment?
Moh.kohaji has the advantage, even though he has 2 refineries. And he's still
I don't
on
know. He only...
1 ore collector actually. But I think
Yes.
what gives him advantage is that he's tier 2 actually. And Dimon is not tier 2. He's not taking advantage of this situation. Also, he doesn't have a war factory. He sold it. And he just lost his second oil derrick as well.
Oh, yeah. But Moh.kohaji still has only 1 ore collector. He's building the second one, but... Yeah, so this game slowed down now. Dimon is getting some scouting in with the paratrooper. Alright, will we see another war factory now? I think so, he has to. Because he needs tanks. Oh, actually a second barracks. Oh, he sold it off, okay. Okay, the cryocopter is coming in, but Dimon scouted it. And he will react.
This Riptide and Cryocopter combo is OP because Riptide is shooting consistently. His fire rate is too high. Its DPS is low, but fire rate is very high.
Yeah, and that combined with the Cryocopter is very strong, you're right. But good move from Dimon, moving his ore collector to save it.
He has made a barracks to protect his ore collector.
Yeah. That's a good move, and the tear drone is coming in. Oh, and do you know what I think about cryocopters? I think they are a bit too tanky. They have too much health. That's what makes them very strong, in my opinion. They always survive with so few HP. But yeah, Dimon fended the attack off and didn't lose one collector. And meanwhile, Moh.kohaji back on 3 refineries. He's missing one in his main base. Yeah, and Dimon attacking now. But I think he will lose his oil refinery. It's very low. Not his oil refinery, his refinery. Excuse me. Alright, MCV push actually coming in. But the cryo. Yeah, he has no tank. Oh, there's one tank.
A perfect combo with lots of riptides. Because he knows these are a lot of tier 1 units actually.
Yeah, true. And he has one cryocopter to shrink the MCV. Ooh, and yeah, there goes the MCV. This is looking very bad for Dimon at the moment. He's trying to micro with his tear drone and the sickles. Yeah, the only thing he has against the tanks are the flag troopers. And they're all dead now. Oh no, one is still living. Oh, and the tear drone surprise is coming in very handy.
Yes, and Dimon has given up.
Oh yeah, he has given up.
First game. So let's... I'm going to start the second match on Battle Base Beta. Please press escape before... Press escape. Now let's start.
I pressed escape now.
1, 2, 3, start.
Tell me when you started. Okay, go.
Let's start 1, 2, 3. We have Dimon on down, on Battle Base Beta, yellow Soviets, and on top side we have Moh.kohaji as blue allies.
Alright, so this is the stage that Dimon picked, I think, right?
Yes, this is sort of like Cabana and Battle Base Beta are Soviet maps, they say, versus allies, because they are too big maps, too big for allies.
Yeah. They have the allies player, also the refineries are placed in like positions where he has to move the MCV twice, and so it's hard to get tier 1 or tier 2 units out early and have 4 refineries, so it's kind of tricky as an allies player. But yeah, standard opening from both players. They're going for the oil and some fast war factory.
VYQ, I think allies has somewhat advantage in this map if they get middle, because peacekeepers, if they get inside those civilian structures,
yeah, it's very hard for
lots
Soviets.
of damage. And I've seen Yui he makes dual barracks and spam peacekeepers, then sells those 2 barracks and goes airfield build immediately after that.
Yeah, you're right. I usually always or often see the double barracks, but also from Soviet players sometimes, because they want to fight for the middle so hard. And we can see Dimon went for a second engineer, so he is trying to capture something, probably the second oil, but if he's not able to catch that, he will maybe go for a observation post. Because, yeah, Moh.kohaji has control of the middle now and already moved his MCV.
And I've noticed Moh.kohaji hasn't made that many peacekeepers. He's very to the point. Maybe he's trying to save money for more vindicators, perhaps.
Yeah, true. He also sold his barracks, but he still has control, even though he didn't make too much peacekeepers. Oh, and there's a big move from Dimon coming out. He will actually try to catch the airfield, maybe, or the refinery with the engineer. And he has 3 bullfrogs. One vindicator is going down. Yeah, he's trying to get the refinery. And Moh.kohaji can't do anything. He's moving all his peacekeepers, but I think, yeah, he has to sell off this refinery. But the engineer goes down. Good micro from Moh.kohaji with the peacekeeper. Oh, and there's the game, actually. Moh.kohaji is surrendering. So
Okay.
the score is 1-1, right?
Yes, I'm loading game number 3 now. It's on
Okay.
Snow
Okay, yeah, wait.
Okay, tell me when you are ready.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay, press escape. We have Dimon on top side, yellow Soviets again, and Moh.kohaji down as allies, blue allies. And I'm expecting a fast airfield, but he's gone for a barracks opening. Moh.kohaji. This map is
Okay, interesting.
famous
Yeah.
for fast airfield tactically.
Yeah, fast
Even
airfield
versus-
and even MCV push as well, right?
Yes,
Sometimes.
yes, but even if the Soviet guy goes for double barracks, allies can transition into riptides immediately.
Yeah. I think this is the best map for allies, probably, right?
That is all classic players say this. These days, I think best map is Fire Island. I don't know, maybe modern allies players are not that attacking. They don't attack that much on smaller maps. We don't see those.
Yeah, but I always see like MCV push on this map from allies, and it's so strong. But yeah, we saw one engineer got picked up by a bear from Dimon, so Moh.kohaji lost 1 engineer in the bottom. And meanwhile, yeah, Dimon has 1 engineer going to catch the oil. And we have some riptides to secure both oils, it seems, from Moh.kohaji. And yeah, Dimon is staying tier 1 for now. He's getting out the 2nd power plant. Yeah, and there's the airfield from Moh.kohaji. As expected.
Yes, but only a single power plant, not making a 2nd power plant. This means he's either going for a 3rd refinery straight away, or maybe he's thinking about something else.
Yeah. 1 vindicator is out. He's building a 2nd one as well. And yeah, I don't know if he's going for a 3rd ref. But yeah, there are already 3 bullfrogs out. Ooh, and he lost the 1st vindicator already. Some mismicro right there. But yeah, he has both oils at least.
And Dimon is going to reclaim one of the oil derricks.
Oh yeah, good move from him. He got kinda lucky. The riptide moved away just in that moment. But yeah, good play by him. And ooh, Moh.kohaji is actually moving his MCV. I think this is MCV push coming in.
And he's very lucky because Dimon doesn't have tier 2 even. He doesn't have tanks.
Yep, he's now building a super reactor, but it might be a bit too late. But the position from Moh.kohaji with the MCV, I don't think he can reach the refineries from here. I think he only wants to corner Dimon, so he cannot go to other refineries.
Yes,
Yeah,
a
but
wish attack from.
do you see in the
behind.
bottom, Dimon is attacking the
Yes,
collectors
yes,
actually.
yes. He's already sniped one ore collector for Moh.kohaji.
Okay, and the first tank is out actually.
Engineer
Oh, and we have an
from
engineer. Yeah, an engineer. Will he see it? Oh no! Oh my god! And there's the second engineer. Yeah, this looks like GG. To be honest. Oh wow, that's something you almost never see in high-level play like this. Yeah, I think now Moh.kohaji only has to survive the few tanks Dimon has. But yeah, this should be easy for Moh.kohaji. Yeah, he moved his I don't know, Moh.kohaji has only one collector, and that he lost right now as well. Interesting.
he's having economic problems, but I think the placement for that airfield was not in a good place from Moh.kohaji. He should have placed it as close to the war factory as possible. And
Yeah.
maybe sell MCV even. Maybe sell MCV for more production of javelin soldiers, because right now he has no economy actually. This is a big problem.
He has nothing. He also lost his last oil derrick right now. So he really has nothing. He's building something, but wow, what a turn of events. I thought that Moh.kohaji has won this game with the engineer.
Hit it!
Alright. And ooh, Dimon even built a new MCV.
Hit it!
Interesting. Oh yeah, that's the game. Moh.kohaji surrenders. Yo, what's up with the music? Is it coming from you?
It's my cell phone. Yes, let's do the final match.
Okay. Game
Yes,
4.
please.
Okay. Tell me when you are ready to start.
Okay. Okay, let's start. We have Dimon
Okay, start.
on top side as Yellow Soviets, and we have Moh.kohaji as Blue Allies.
Yeah, and we have the map Industrial Strength. A very infantry-heavy map, I would say, with all these garrisons. And we have a double barracks start from Dimon. And also a double barracks from Moh.kohaji. So I expect a lot of infantry. Alright, and looks like a lot of aggression, a lot of dogs actually. Only dogs almost. But yeah, there are already enough conscripts out. So the dogs can't do too much right now. But yeah, they're both going to secure their oil derricks without any trouble. Alright. Good micro battle on the left side. And Dimon coming out on top, I would say. And he's going for a War Factory now. And it looks like with all those conscripts he will be able to clear the garrisons easily. So Moh.kohaji definitely has not enough peacekeepers to hold this off. And Dimon even went for a second engineer to secure this oil derrick. So this looks like a very good start for Dimon.
Yes, I think tactically Moh.kohaji should have gone for a fast airfield because this map and Snowplow both are good for fast airfield, but he went for dual barracks and still map control he lost to Dimon.
Yeah.
And I think
I think if you go for excuse me.
He's using the eject micro very well, Dimon.
Yes.
One thing Moh.kohaji haven't done is he's placed a wall segment in the gate for the for his refinery's position, but he hasn't completed that wall segment. He doesn't have any units. He doesn't have any peacekeepers or general soldiers. He's gone for
I think if you go for I think if you go for double regs as allies player and you lose, then that's very bad. If you go for double regs, you have to win the infantry war, because otherwise you will just get overrun by conscripts.
But I think he didn't make that many units actually. If he made a lot of units, we saw that Dimon has a lot of units actually. And now Dimon is with a lot of conscripts and he's using stasis ray micro.
Yeah. And there's not much that Moh.kohaji can do right now. He's trying to crush.
He could have placed his MCV, make turrets maybe, or a second barracks.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been better. This looks like GG to me. Yep, and that's the game.
Yes, Dimon went for a fourth refinery as well, and the this is tournament win for for the win tournament 44 because he
I think he won another for the win.
1-0 up already because he came through the winners bracket, and Moh.kohaji lost to I think deep to Cow, and he had to go through the losers bracket to come through to the finals. So if he wanted to progress to the next stage, he had to win like 4
games.
4 to 2. Yes, 4 games to 2, I think. Yes. So these are the matches, and can you tell me, VYQ? I think that Snowplow game was a game changer because if he had that match, but I think in the end he should have he made 2 mistakes. He should have just gone for as close as possible to the war factory. He should have built the airfield and sold MCV perhaps, because he didn't have any
maybe
that was the only thing that he could have done. And also he had barracks, so even if he sold his airfield and just MCV and made a second barracks and spam infantry, he had enough firepower to snipe out Dimon, because
because Dimon had no barracks. Yeah.
No barracks, no tanks. He could have won that match easily.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then 2 games he lost very easily, I think, on battle base beta and on industrial strength. He lost very quickly.
Yeah. There, Dimon just snowballed from the beginning, and he had the upper hand right away. So he wins another for the win. I think he won the last few for the wins, right?
Yeah, yes, he won. He's been winning a lot, and he's won. Last for the win, last big tournament was won by Andre, I think, and by Windies. But he has
Okay.
won ladder wars, and he's one of the top winners in Red Alert 3. Okay, thank you very
Yep.
much, VIQ. I will be signing off.
Yeah.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a like and
Yep.
comment. And if you have any request, please write about how you liked VIQ's comments, and I'm sure we'll be bringing him back again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys. Bye.